This video will cover how to create and edit an event. So to begin, we're here on our dashboard. We're going to go and look at events in the left-hand menu. You can select events if you have a range of events. However, as we don't have any, we're just going to go to add a new event. Alright, so our event needs a new title. So I'm just going to create a dummy event providing social media training for businesses. Great. Okay, so that's going to be the name of my event, and let's say it's a monthly event. So this will be April. Okay. So now we need to, in this section, we want to add some content. This is a description area of your event. So information about what's happening at the event, perhaps an agenda, and what someone might expect if they're going to be coming to that event. So I'm going to add some content there. So we add in a paragraph or two. Okay, I'm going to add in some a couple of subheadings as well. This is very similar to the it works exactly the same as a post. So I'll just grab some text here, paste that, and that could be my another heading or subheading for my event description. All right, so I'm happy with the content that I've got there. If I want to, I could add some other content. Perhaps there's a video that related to the event that I could add through adding some media or some images. Anything that's going to help sell or give more information about that event. All right, now I can be a little bit more specific, and down here I'm going to look at the time and date. So let's say this happens on Monday. Mondays happens at night after business hours. So let's make that 6 p.m. and it's going to last for 2 hours. Right, so the 1st of July, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right, now I'm going to add in a venue. An address, and you can be specific about this address as it will come up in Google if you have a searchable specific event or address. So let's put in this one here. All right. Use this to pre-populate it and get some information in there for me without having to type it all out. All right. You may want to have a phone number where people can contact you. There may be a website for the event. Okay, now here you can add information about the organisers. So a phone number, a website, an email address where people can contact the organiser. You may have tickets to your event, in which case you could put your tickets in this section. And perhaps your event has a cost as well, so you could put that cost in. All right, so that is the information that you need for your event. Now, again, it's good to check what information you've got here on the side. So, event categories. Now, if you have regular events about specific topics, like this one is, this pretend event, I might add a category called social media training, and then I'll spell it correctly. So social media training, that's going to be a category for a whole range of social media training events that we may run. Now we can also add in tags here, just like in our posts. This particular social media training may be all about Facebook. Okay, it might be about using Facebook Live, Facebook Stories, Facebook advertising, all right, so you've got a whole range of different tags that you could add in there that relate to Facebook, which our pretend event is going to be about. All right, so other options are, again, another important option is to make sure that you're adding a featured image, so that when people see your event listing, that it will have a relevant image attached to it. All right, so I've got one here. Cool, I've got my featured image, and if I'm happy with that, I can publish it. I can save the draft if I'm not finished. I can preview it. All right, I've just had a quick check of the preview, and I've noticed a mistake, so I'm just going to go back in, and edit this. Let's see. It's not in April. It might be in June. Okay, so I'll edit this one here. Edit our permalink. Go through and just change that to June. Great, everything's okay there, and I'm going to publish my event. Cool, so our event is published, and I'm going to click on to go and view the event. All right, great. So I've got my change here. It says June now, July the 1st. All right, so that's another mistake. So in the timing I put July, so I need to go and make that June. What else have we got here? Got my titles, all my subheadings, my paragraph. Great, people can add this event to their Google Calendar or their Outlook or Apple calendars. I've got details down here. July the 1st. Platform team are organising it. Just their website. Okay, this event is about social media training. Cool, that's something I'm interested in. And we've got the venue here. Okay, great. Now I know that there are some changes I need to make to this event. So what I'm going to do is I'm up here in the top on this event listing page in this top admin bar menu. I can click on edit event. So I'm going to go back into this and edit the event. All right, I said that the event was in June, but it's not. It's actually on July the 1st. So I need to change that, which means I need to change this permalink as well, or the URL where people are going to be directed to. Okay, so it's this is the July event, not the April or June event. I was happy with all of that text. That was great. I just wanted to edit platform team, edit the organizer. And I wanted to give that a capital T. Right, so I've edited that, and you know what? Actually, it's not going to be the platform team. It's just going to be myself. So instead, I'm just going to add another organizer. Okay, and create myself as an organizer, and I'm just going to remove the platform team because it's just going to be myself that night. All right, and I can put in my information here and here and here, and again, let's say I had a link to a ticket selling site like Eventbrite or something like that, then I could add that URL in there, which would send them straight to purchasing a ticket for $20. Right, cool, I'm happy with those changes, and now I can go back here, and instead of publishing, I can preview the changes, or I can just click on update. I'm probably happy with it now, so I'm just going to click on update. Cool, and just go view the event. Great, showing July. That's correct. That's correct. Cool, and it's showing me as the organizer now, which is what I've changed and edited. Cool. So that is how you create and edit an event.